Good morning to all of you. Welcome to ethics class. In this video, we are discussing the need of accountancy for the advocates, accountancy for the lawyers. Why? Already I told you friends in the BCA rules, rule number 25 to 30, they deal with the accountancy for the lawyers. Lawyers should know accountancy. For that matter, everybody should know accountancy. Everybody should maintain a cash book dealing with the credit and debit side. So please remember, or if you find time, please read Mahatma Gandhi's My Experiments with the Truth book. Very famous book. Yes, as far as I know, when we are children, we used to study that book as a non-detailed subject in our school. But anyway, in that, I remember Mahatma Gandhi's father. He advised Mahatma Gandhi to write the expenditure so that he will have some idea about the future borrowings or about the expenses made and how to maintain the balance. Of course, you need not become a Mahatma, but as an advocate, you should know the accountancy. Why? Number one, when you are a member of the Advocates Welfare Committee, yes, you should know how to invest the funds. You should know how to allocate the funds to the organizations. In the period of Corona time, yes, the bar councils, they have come to the rescue of the advocates. They have and released the welfare money. Likewise, if any incident happens to a lawyer, then you have to give money. So there is a separate Advocates Welfare Fund Act 2001 is there. Unless you know the accountancy, so diverting of funds and actually spending of the money, it becomes very, very difficult. Number one. Number two, nowadays, so previously when we go to the police stations, we see the statistical board, murders, dacoities, robberies like that, the tabular form will be there. But nowadays, the times have changed. Misappropriation in crores of rupees, cheating in crores of rupees. So you have to account for the same. How the cheating has done, how it has been done, how much amount he has received, how much he has diverted, how much he has like this you have to know. Unless you know the accountancy, it's very, very difficult for you. And thirdly, whenever your client asks for the amounts expended, the amount he has given and what is the amount of expenditure, you have to give him the balance sheet or at least a copy of the account slip, because he might have given you 1 lakh rupees. Out of that, 25,000 court fees, 10,000 court expenses, 20,000 your fee, ultimately a remaining amount or 25. Like that, you must be able to provide the account. So therefore, I think you know that accountancy is a must for the advocates. So what is the accountancy means? It is systematic record of transactions, 100%. Otherwise, we will be forgetting. And communicating the result to the interested parties. Yes, like this. Then ascertain the financial position of the organization or of the individual. Right? So the advantage of it can replace your memory. Everything we cannot, the accounts, ఇక్కడ 10 లక్షలు వచ్చినాయి 10 కోట్లు వచ్చినాయి మనకు గుర్తుంటాయా? So it is a replacement for the memory and it can be used as evidence in the court also. And it will give the settlement for the taxation liability. And please remember, it will be assistance to different organizations also. So please remember, as a member of the Bar Council, you should know the accounting procedure. You should know the Legal Service Authority and Supreme Court Legal Service Authority expenses. Please remember. So even the Supreme Court rules, they say that the advocate should know the accounting process. So welfare fund accounting, as I told you, this is the most important one. And ultimately, the lawyer should know how to prepare his own accounts, because some lawyers, they have to pay the taxes, right? So in this connection, please remember Pawan Kumar Sharma versus Gurudayal Singh, 1998. So here an advocate was maintaining a taxi and it was taken as a business, and he did not furnish any details of the or account slip of the, of course, taxi. Supreme Court took a lenient view and they said that it cannot come under business because sometimes he used the same for his own purpose also. But anyway, he has to submit the accounts as far as the tax, even when it is used as a taxi. So accountancy is necessary for the advocates, right? Then Harish Chandra Singh versus Suman Donde, 1999. The court held that the disciplinary committee of the Bar Council could not hold the advocate guilty of charge, especially without going the whole of the accounts. Already I told you Mr. K.V. Anil's case, K.V. Anil versus the Bar Council of Kerala State, where misappropriation of 7 crores happened and an FIR was registered against Anil. He went to the High Court for quashment, but High Court did not quash under Section 482 CRPC because they said welfare fund, whose money? It is the money of the advocates. So an impartial inquiry and investigation has to be completed. We can't, even though his name is figured as a suspect, Mr. Anil's name is figured as a suspect, but court did not agree. Some realistic investigation has to be done. Then only you please come to the court. So accountancy is 100% important for the advocates, right? I think by now you are satisfied that there is necessity to learn accounts for the advocates, right? With this, I am concluding. Thank you very much.